Welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews brought to you by hollywoodfrodo.com. Hi, of course, I'm Eric, and today I'm going to be talking to you about these guys. This is a stereo Bluetooth earbud headset, and it's from a newer company called Hallomall. Now, if you have been watching my product reviews, then you will know I've reviewed two Bluetooth stereo earbud sets very, very similar to these. So you might already be thinking to yourself, why is he reviewing another one of these? Well, these really stood out for me. What interested me about them when I first saw them was the design. You'll see they have kind of a cool, instead of a standard round kind of generic design, they have this really cool triangle design with a cool pattern on it. And then they do come with a rubber. This one I have the rubber bumper on that you can add additional, which just gives it even more protection. Isn't necessary to use it, but it kind of gives it a cool different look as well. The other thing is that these have buttons on both earbuds. A lot of the earbuds I'd reviewed before, actually both of them had like single buttons on one side, and those buttons controlled everything. These earbuds have buttons on each earbud, which means instead of having one or two buttons trying to control everything, you have individual buttons for things. So you don't have to remember, it's not so complicated to try to remember all these weird different presses to do things. You just have different buttons to do them, which to me is the better setup. So that's what interested me about these. I tested them out extensively. They work great. They would be my #1 recommendation for Bluetooth stereo headbuds now over the other ones I've reviewed before because of how well they work. They are also splash proof and sweat proof, so you can use them to work out, you can use them to run. They do fit very much the same way that the other ones I reviewed do. You just put them in your ears and they kind of go over your ears here and then behind your head. And they don't come off, you know. You can run, you can jump, you can do gymnastics if you want to. They're not going to come off. Once you put them on, they're on. And they look cool with a triangular shape to them, and they work great. So real quick before I go over like what's in the package and some other things, I want to jump to a video where I'm showing you, where I want to actually show you some of the cool things in use, like the NFC pairing, NFC connecting, as well as the way it's easy to use a voice assistant with these in order to get information or to make a phone call and things like that. So I'm going to pair my phone with the headset using NFC. You put the back of your phone to the NFC tag side until you hear it make the NFC noise. And then you watch. Now you see that's going red and blue. You click yes. That means it's in pairing mode and ready to be paired. And you can see up here, my phone is connected with it. It started playing music automatically, so it's ready to go. So since my phone has already been paired with these headphones, if I come and touch the NFC tag, then what's going to happen, it's going to turn them on. You see that blue light? And now it's paired. You can see it here. So once you pair with the NFC, after that you can put these in your ear and just touch your phone to the ear that has the NFC, and your phone will automatically turn the power on the headphones and connect, which is pretty cool. So I want to show you the earbuds close up. Now these do have voice prompts. I don't know if you'll be able to hear them or not, but if you power off, it voice prompts when you activate your voice assistant, which you do by holding down the volume plus or minus for 2 seconds. That'll activate the voice assistant. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Over here you have your next or your fast forward and previous or rewind button, as well as your multifunction button, which you use to power on, power off, things like that. So let me show you the voice assistant. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear these or not. Maybe. We'll see. Let's turn it up, make sure it's turned to the loudest setting, and let's hold it down for 2 seconds to activate the voice assistant. What time is it in China?
Time in China is 4:32 a.m.
And I don't know if you could hear that. You could sort of see the in the background, you can see it activated Google Voice and took in the question, but the response to that question came through these earbuds. Hopefully you could hear it. I could hear it from where I'm standing, so hopefully they might pick it up a little bit, but obviously if it's in your ear. So you can use that. You can use that to use Google Voice to make phone calls, get information. If you pair it with another voice assistant, then pretty much all kinds of crazy things you can do using either like auto voice or commander. But anyway, really cool that there's a dedicated way to activate your voice assistant, dedicated 2-second press on either the plus or the minus, and the fact that the volume is separate on one ear and the next and previous on a different ear is great. Some earbuds will use just one button to try to accomplish all those things, and it gets a little difficult and confusing. But with these, because you have separate buttons on each earbud to handle those processes, it works great. So you can see some of the cool features of these. A couple of other things that you might not have noticed or might not have been able to hear is yes, they do have voice prompts. So the voice prompt tells you power on, power off, connected to device. When you're holding down that button to trigger your voice assistant, a voice prompt lets you know, yes, you've held it long enough, you've triggered the voice assistant, which is awesome. They do include a micro USB cord to charge. Little micro USB port there. Of course, you can use any micro USB cord you already have. That's why this is still in the package. I just used the one I used for my phone. It does include the 2 rubber bumpers to go on. It also includes, besides the ones that are on there, 2 other sizes of the little earbud covers, because different ears prefer different earbuds. So there are those. Also the instructions. I want to mention these because this is probably one of the first set of stereo earbuds, headphones I've gotten, has really extensive instructions all in English. So you don't have to wonder if you're going to be able to figure out how to use these on your own. The instructions are really good. They are in English, and it spells out how everything works for you. So that also is really great. As far as call quality goes, I carried on about an hour-and-a-half long conversation with my mom back on the other coast, and while I was walking my dog outdoors. So the noise cancellation on these worked well because I was outdoors. There traffic, cars driving by. I got to my house after walking the dog, put my phone down, walked around, continued to talk. Voice quality was great. Music quality is great. Music controls work fine with volume and next, and also fast forward or rewind. All those things worked great, and the sound quality was excellent. So these are the, again, Bluetooth earbuds by Hallomall. Of course, I'll have a link to these on Amazon down in the description below. That's where these come from, where you can get them from. So you can click that link, check them out on Amazon. Again, I highly recommend them. They're the 3rd pair of these type of Bluetooth earbuds that I have reviewed, and these have beat out the other 2 that I reviewed before. They looked interesting to me when I saw them. That's why I decided I wanted to check them out, but you never know. But they have proven to be worthwhile, worth me going ahead and checking them out because they are better than the ones I had before. So highly, highly, highly recommend them if you're in the market for either a Bluetooth earbud. Just go ahead and get the stereo earbuds, even better. Or if you're looking for a stereo Bluetooth headset to use while you're traveling, like on an airplane, or especially for activities and running and stuff, because with being sweatproof and waterproof and they don't come off your head, it just can't be beat. Anyway, that's it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. Or if you know anyone who might be interested in owning a set of these, or just knowing about these, maybe someone that's very athletic and might benefit, then please share this video with them. You can do that on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All those fun ways are down there. Also, check out my channel. I have tons of other product reviews, other types of electronics, also household products, dog products, all kinds of things, office products, things like that. And I have over 150 Android app reviews to help you find the best apps for your Android phone, as well as task or tutorial series if you really want to take full control of your Android phone and do really cool stuff. Task or tutorials will help you do that. Anyway, that is it until next time, so have a great day.